What's really fucking good, y'all? It's your boy Mill.
Your boy Pat.
And y'all tapped in right now to a very special TGIF edition of On Base Soil, y'all favorite podcast, our favorite podcast. Make sure that y'all go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Like tonight, we have a very special episode for y'all. Got a guest coming on soon, so y'all are definitely in for a treat. But as always, make sure y'all go ahead and share this episode right here with somebody that you know right now. And my boy Pat was really fucking good.
Oh man, good day. It was nice and wet, but you feel me? Tomorrow should be dry, so you feel me? Looking forward to this special episode we got, man. Got the homie, lifelong Packers fan, unfortunately for my boy, but you know, you feel me?
Yes.
That's my dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Facts.
Got a special guest for y'all.
Hold on, before we break the ball, we got everybody in the chat right quick. Everybody tap it in. Shout out gang violence. Rock a new era. First, as always, make sure y'all flush twice and wash your hands. Very serious about that. KF Stone, Niner season is cooked. Oh man, we got to get into it right now. OB3, what's good, my boy? Shout out my boy in the building. Shout out fam in the building. Ghost of Trey Lance, the Ghost of Trey Lance. Man, niggas know what's going on. I appreciate everybody coming out on a Friday night. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Bring on a special guest. His name goes by Double R, aka a Packers fan for life. We're going to bring him up on stage right now, aka the Big Cheesehead. What's really good, my boy?
What's going on, yo, man? Just want to shout out my boys. I Need Cheese, Flizza Meal. Appreciate y'all on the show today. It's an honor. Definitely been tapping in with my boy Pat. Been trying to get on this platform. It's Packers Niners week. All the Packers fan out there know what a big nemesis the 49ers is for us. I've been humble all week, but that shit is out the bag now. We got some breaking news on injury report, and a lot of Niner fans been DMing me, hitting me, making all these excuses. We gonna holler tonight and get it on the table, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah, that is a hell of an intro. Love the energy my boys bring it. Rocking new era, Flizza Mill. Yes, no. You kill my name, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll get into it. Man, he is definitely right on time with that. We have the 49ers versus the Packers coming up this week in Lambeau Field in the frozen tundra. He definitely alluded to what we have definitely all been seeing on our phones today about them injuries that came on after we podcasted, and shit really went left for the team. We have Brock Purdy out for the game, sore right shoulder, and probably is not. I don't know how it's gonna pan out, but Brock Purdy's out. Travarius Ward is out. Trent Williams is also questionable. What
both sides as well.
Going up, and Nick Bosa is also out this week. We have Brandon Allen coming out from the bench. Don't make that face. Come on, bro. Don't make that face. We got Brandon Allen coming out from the bench. And look, look, we get into it now. I'm glad we got the boy on the podcast, because now I'm hoping we win this game. But Pat, it's looking a little ugly right now. How are you reacting to all these damn injuries?
Yeah, it's not looking too good for the Brandon Allen front. I thought we was at least gonna get a Josh Dobbs, you feel me? But we here, you know. It wasn't my prediction to have us winning behind Brandon Allen, but you feel me? I'm not switching up. I still think we finna get them boys up out of here. What's the weather like? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's supposed to be snowing.
It ain't snowing. It's snowing.
Supposed to be snowing. It's
gonna be snowing.
That's what I saw. I could be wrong.
Funny.
You can check. You can go ahead and fact check me on that. But I know it was snowing the other night in Cleveland. We all saw that. That was pretty crazy. Double R. Do you know what the weather report is for your team, and is that going to help y'all in any way to get this win?
Yeah, from my sources, it has been light snow. I don't think it's going to be snowing during the game, but the bleachers already has snow. The field, they cover the field, so it won't be affecting. But it's going to be really cold. Winter is upon Green Bay, even though it's officially fall. But yeah, I mean, I've been checking. I check on the injury report daily. By the way, Jair Alexander is going to be missing. Our standout rookie linebacker, Edgerrin Cooper, that's been having a hell of a year. He's going to be out as well. But yeah, I feel bad for you guys. You guys going up against a buzzsaw this week. You know what I mean? Tough loss last week with the Seahawks. Geno Smith, don't write him off. You know what I mean? Yeah, it just hasn't been just the same kind of 49ers year. We're not going against the same kind of 49ers that kind of pump that fear in our blood. I've been a lifelong Packer fan. I've been witnessed so many horrible 49er defeats. But especially last year, we let y'all off the hook. Definitely let y'all off the hook. But it's just feeling feeling different. It's not feeling the same.
I kind of felt like, you know what I'm saying, I was a little bit down coming into this game. This is before all the injuries, but now that we have you on this podcast, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and push back a little bit because I feel like we got to ride for the team. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we got to rally because, bro, I don't know, man. This might be one of them games. We still got Christian McCaffrey. We still got Deebo Samuel. Kyle Shanahan might cook something up. You know what I'm saying? Get them screens going. Jawan Jennings, wide receiver 1. Kittle said he's going to play. Go ahead.
You're talking about this buzzsaw of the Green Bay Packers. Y'all combined for 33 points the last 2 weeks. So what buzzsaw are we talking about, sir?
The buzzsaw of we still haven't reached our full potential. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's the buzz that I'm saying. We still haven't reached that peak. And Jordan hasn't been playing very well this year with the interceptions. But if you look at the QBR and the turnover rate, he's gotten unlucky this year about a lot of turnovers. He's leading the league in turnovers along with Patrick Mahomes, which we all would consider is the best quarterback in football. But we haven't reached our peak. Our receiving core, we're a fairly healthy offense. Josh Jacobs has added a new dimension to our team that we didn't have last year with Aaron Jones. Even though Aaron Jones is great, you know what I mean? But Josh Jacobs brings a more meaner, tougher running style, a running style that 49er fans can get accustomed to because it's that wear you down in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? He's wearing you down to the point where the boys don't want to tackle. And it's going to be cold in Lambeau. And if I might quote one of your best defensive players, Nick Bosa called Josh Jacobs the best running back in football a couple years ago when you guys played the Raiders. So with that being said, Josh Jacobs.
How many yards did he have in that game?
When he was the Las Vegas Raider, I don't know. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. But I can say
that was the game we was at.
Yeah, that was exactly. Yeah, that was like that New Year's.
I don't remember Josh Jacobs getting off in that game like that.
He didn't.
He did. Josh Jacobs, mark my words, Josh Jacobs is gonna have a great game Sunday. Great game.
Listen, that was a great acquisition for you guys. You feel me? But I don't say a great game. He may get in the end zone. You feel me? Just by virtue of our team be doing stupid shit. But great game. What do you think he gonna have over 100 yards?
Over 100 yards.
Not over 100.
Potentially, but I say right under 90, about the 88 yards. 88 yards. He'll have over 100 total yards. I'll give him that. Over 100 total yards. And 2 TDs.
I don't see it though. And 2? Oh yeah. You're tweaking out there. I say maybe 1, maybe like 40 yards, something like that.
40
yards. Nothing crazy.
Delusional.
Your offense is not that good, bro. I had a lot of high hopes for y'all, but y'all just not that good. Y'all do get a lot of explosive plays every now and then, but y'all rely on that too heavily. And when the explosives don't hit, your offense don't move the ball. So I'm not worried about
it. May I speak on that? So we're third in the NFL in total yards a game, right? The Bears, we just played them last week. We didn't put up a lot of points, but we didn't have a lot of possessions. We only had 9 possessions if you're including when we got the ball back and we had to kneel it to go into halftime. And against the Detroit Lions, we put up over 400 some yards. You know what I mean? And Yeah, you're right. We are an explosive team. We do rely a lot on the explosive plays, but we we got the weapons to do so. And really, like we're Matt LaFleur is just like Kyle Shanahan. They come from the Shanahan tree. Set up. We set up the play act. We set up the pass off the run, just like
Yep.
you got. You get what I'm
Similar
saying?
offense. Definitely similar offense.
Similar offense. So when we get that run game running, then it's on and popping.
Okay. I'm trying to pull up the stats right now for our defense in terms of rushing. I believe it had us at, I want to say, middle of the pack we were, but I don't see Josh Jacobs getting over 100 yards, but definitely probably getting in the end zone. That's where it was. So we are number 10 in stopping in terms of like rushing yards per game, and teams don't really be running on us like that. I guess we're number 8, it says, but I don't know, bro. I see definitely Jordan Love throwing some interceptions. Demo probably gonna get at least an interception this week, for sure. Because Jordan Love, I think they said he throws an interception in every game this year. I want to hear. Oh, that's what I heard.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Shit.
I mean, he's only played X amount of games, but the games that he has played, he has definitely thrown an interception each game. So I think that might be advantageous for us. But my worry is definitely with Brandon Allen on offense. Pat, do you think we'll be able to move the ball and get in the end zone still with Brandon
Allen? We may be able to move the ball. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be anything more than what we've seen all season. So I don't expect us to put up like crazy amount of points or nothing like that. But no Jair Alexander out there for that Packers defense. Obviously, they've still been a good defense all season.
Yeah,
with
they are pretty solid defense. So, what's his name? Safety.
They get a lot of turnovers.
Xavier McKinney been hooping.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
And they force a lot of turnovers. But ultimately, I think it'll be, close far game. But ultimately, I think we'll find a way to win in Lambeau like we normally do.
Double R, you shaking your head. What is your rebuttal?
Our rebuttal is we're not those same Packers. Those teams that you beat in Lambeau, these is all young boys. These boys ain't got that memory of losing to the Niners year after year, season ending. You know how these young boys is. They don't think. They just go. Jaden Reed.
The ones from last
Romeo
year.
Dobbs. Dontavian Wicks. They just young guns out there just don't know no better. Yes, last year.
Y'all lost to us 10 months ago. What you talking about?
That is true. That is also
we should have won that game. If it wasn't for that bum Darnell Savage, that's why Xavier McKinney not going to drop that interception that Darnell Savage dropped last year. You mark my words on that.
But that y'all quarterback.
Y'all also should have lost
totally different quarterback this weekend.
Yeah, Braylon Allen isn't that kid from the Washington football team?
No, I think he backed up Joe Burrow. I want to say Joe Burrow as well, for sure.
Oh yeah, but listen,
who is that guy?
You should have lost to the Bears last week, right?
Yeah, okay.
That shit don't matter.
Shoulda, woulda.
You did.
Doesn't really
exactly.
Matter.
Exactly. That shit don't
apologize
matter.
For winning. We're not gonna apologize for winning, Patrick. We're not.
Just like we're not gonna apologize for sending y'all to Cancun. Don't even worry about it. We'll see on Sunday. We told y'all whenever Matt LaFleur sees a Niners jersey, he turns into an idiot. So don't even worry about it. We'll be good.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to say this from a Packers perspective. That loss that we had last year, we holding on to that. So a lot of like Jordan, he understands he didn't have a good game. He understands
definitely
cannot make them same turnovers that he's been making all year. This is not the team. If you want to redeem yourself and you want to start your season off, not start your season off, but get your season on the right foot, you come into this game and you have 0 turnovers. 0 turnovers.
So this gonna be the game that he has no turnover. Come on, bro. Listen to how you sound.
He would need to.
Those bums out there, you got a DB, Isaac Yadam.
Hold on. Isaac Yadam got an interception last week. Isaac Yadam got an interception last week.
Aren't we like top in the league in picks? Like, what are we talking about?
We're definitely top in the league in turnovers for sure. Definitely top in the league in turnovers.
We're top.
So what are we talking about?
So y'all up there with us? Y'all up there with us in the Lions because we definitely leading the league in interceptions.
We for sure up there, bro.
Okay.
I don't know how many exactly we got, but we for sure up there. I know last year we led the league, but
we're number 5. We are number 5
Yeah.
ranked in opposition interceptions thrown, getting about like it says like 3. Well, let's go on percentage, 3%, but we're number 5 in the league in interceptions versus the other team.
Can I be real with y'all for a second? I just don't see that same hunger in this 49ers team. A lot of them cats out there, they didn't got their bag. They just not seeming hungry. T.O. just came on the podcast this week saying Debo needs to be more aggressive and play like Debo. He too worried about his fashion statements and what he wearing before the game. Jawan Jennings is by far your number 1 receiver this year. When Brandon Ayuk got his bag, he was playing all off season. Debo, you know, he gets nicked every game. I just don't see that same hunger in that 49ers team. It's not the same team. I know.
So I'm glad you brought up the TL segment, because the TL segment definitely got a little hot this week, because y'all know I'm a big Debo fan on this podcast.
Nah, did you see Bonte's face?
Nah, man. T.O., you can go eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? You ain't did as much for this team as Debo Samuel has, and I feel like this is one of them weeks that Debo's going to go ahead and let the world know exactly who the fuck he is at Lambeau Field. This feels like one of them weeks for Debo. What do you think, Pat?
Hey, we need him. We need him to bounce back. You feel me? We're depleted as far as playmakers go. I don't know if Kittle is playing or not this week. So
Kittle said he definitely finna go.
Kittle's a full.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
he said
we need. You know what I'm saying? We need Debo to be Debo if we're gonna have a chance. I'm saying to make this run late season. So.
Me try and get to the chat real quick. Everybody tapping in. Want to appreciate y'all as always. OB3 says yes. Brandon Allen hasn't started a game in 3 years. Fuck. Rocking the Air says I'm ready to get our spanking on Sunday and get this game over with. Come on, y'all, in the chat. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all supposed to be. We got the interview inside here. We got to go ahead and try to show some faith. OB3 says Josh Jacobs was an underrated acquisition for the Packers. Poor Raider fans.
I agree with that for sure.
No, fact. They fucked up in that area. I mean, when do the Raiders not fuck up with their players? Morale.
I heard they didn't even offer him.
They didn't offer him. Well, yeah. I mean, that's definitely on them. So, Josh Jacobs. My boy Morale tapping in from overseas. What's good, my boy? Finally able to catch up with you fellas. Definitely appreciate that for sure. Hit that like button for us right quick. And OB3 says, dang, that T.O. soundbite definitely went viral. T.O. said it was tongue in cheek, though, in regards to him speaking on Debo. But it's the fact that he brought it up, though. That's my whole thing, bro. Like,
I mean, you know how T.O. is. He's going to be dramatic to get his point across. I mean, obviously, Debo needs to play better. You feel me? He got 1 touchdown now in, 8-10 games? Like, come on, bro. We need a little bit more.
I feel like
at the same time,
that's on the quarterback.
Fan the man worried about his fashion.
I feel like that's on the quarterback to get him the ball, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Your man's got to get him the ball. If Brandon Allen goes out there and starts finding Debo for 100 yards, you know what I'm saying? He look like the Debo. We might have to look at Purdy. But back to what Double R was saying, though, in terms of their wide receivers, he said they got young guns out there. I'm interested to see who he thinks is the number 1 wide receiver for the Packers, because we all thought it was going to be Christian Watson, and now it's been like a whole bunch of other niggas, like you said, Romeo Dobbs. What's my boy name that's like Debo out there? Jaden Reed. Yep. Who do you think is your number 1 wide receiver? In your opinion?
In my opinion, honestly, I don't feel like we don't have a number 1. It's week to week basis. You know what I mean? It's matchup appearances. 1 week it might be Christian Watson like it was last week. The week before that it might have been it might have been Jaden Reed, might have been Romeo Dobbs, Dontavian Wicks. He hasn't had a good season this year, but I think he's on the bounce back. And don't forget, we got a young bull out there at the tight end position. We got an 85 too, Tucker Kraft. Let's give some praise to
that nigga, bro. That nigga beat me in fantasy this year. I was hella mad. What the fuck? Tucker Kraft. Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah, we got weapons out there. It reminds me of a young 2011 Packers with Greg Jennings, Donald Driver, Jordy Nelson, Randall Cobb, Jermichael Finley. We got weapons, Pat. You smiling, but you know
what?
It's too much to guard out there.
What happened in 2011?
Oh my God! What was that? The Kaepernick year? Oh my I don't know if that was the cap.
I don't know what happened.
No.
in 2011.
I don't think that was that the captain. I don't think that was 2011.
Wasn't that the year y'all won a Super Bowl?
So 2010 we won a Super Bowl. 2011 was the year we went and won.
Mm-hmm.
And we got eliminated by the Giants. The
Okay.
second because we had a bye.
Oh, when they got their Super Bowl.
Yeah, when they got their Super Bowl. But from Tom Brady, so that was the thing.
I mean, they definitely beat us that year. They definitely beat us that year as well.
Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, come on now, they beat y'all that year. Was that the Kyle?
We don't say that name on this podcast. We don't say that name on this podcast.
Okay. Hey, I'm a Packers fan from the Bay, so I can't help but to know what's going on with the Niners. You know what I mean? I keep,
That's real.
But at the end of the day, we got to get off the snot. I got to get the monkey on my back. Like I said, I've been a Packer fan for a lot of my years. Let me share this with everybody. The first heartbreaking Niners loss that I've ever witnessed was the T.O. catch. T.O. was playing like trash the whole game, dropping everything. And then in the clutch, Steve Young slips back, hits T.O. over the middle. Darren Sharper laid the wood on him, and he kept the ball. That was the first time I ever really in my heart, I said, I hate the Niners. I can't stand the Niners. I never liked the Niners. Never.
Oh, so gang violence in the chat. He said Rocket Air remembers that game. Jerry Rice fumbled on that drive as well. LMAO. OB3. Owens. Shout out to Joe Starkey. Yeah, that was a cold one. I mean, that's, I know I was talking shit about T.O., but that is definitely his claim to fame for sure on the catch. I'm glad that you brought that up because now I'm thinking about what is your favorite game, Patrick, for the 49ers and Green Bay rivalry? Yeah.
You can't see it. Man, run that back for me.
I said, what is your favorite game from the 49ers and Green Bay rivalry?
Oh, it's the cap game in the playoffs for sure. Boy was running all over them fools.
No sleeves in the cold Lambeau.
Man, he was getting busy. I think what he ran for like 170 or 169 or something like that. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I was here at that game.
You was at that game?
You say you was at that game?
Wow, that's pretty fire.
I swear. My shout out to my son's mother. She had got us tickets.
Nice.
The last candlestick. That was a painful moment. I never forget those fucking blowhorns. I hate those fucking blowhorns. Fucking ear, Kaepernick just running wild, running crazy. Definitely another bittersweet moment. You know what I mean? Out of all the years me going to these Packers-Niner games, I only witnessed one win from the Packers at Levi Stadium. Maybe you guys can recall this. We was up. It was a Sunday night game. I think it was about week 5. We had control of the game, and then you guys came back. This is when Jimmy G was your starting quarterback, and then the last drive Kyle Shanahan left too much time on the clock with my boy Aaron Rodgers. 2 strikes to Devontae Adams. One strike. Shout out my GOAT, Aaron Rodgers. 1 strike over Fred Warner's head to Devontae.
I remember that.
Position. Mason Crosby kicks the game-winning field goal. My only win at a game versus the 49ers out here in the Bay.
Not mad at that.
That's funny. I remember that game. That was like, that was what, about 2019, something like that.
Yeah, definitely pandemic year. So I would say 2019.
Yeah.
I would say my favorite Packers game probably going to be the one at Levi's when we beat y'all. George Kittle down the middle of the field for the 50-yarder. Put y'all away with that one. I remember, like, we was literally at Levi's, just only standing room only, and so everybody just started beating on trash cans and shit like that after this nigga George scored. Like, all I remember was just hella Packers fans was there, and they caught that L too. So that game was up there.
Last year too, though.
Oh man, we was
in the rain. I low key forgot about that.
You were also right. You were also right.
In the rain,
Jordan Love put on a show for sure in that game.
He did.
I realized he was a real one, but
that's what I was about to say. We
that might
both
be
became
up
a
there.
believer after that. Like I low key was
Might be up
following
there.
Jordan Love like the last couple games of the season because I knew Double R was hyping him up the whole year. So I was like, all right, let me tap in and see what he actually hitting on. And then when we played him, I'm like, nah, bro, really hella good. Like you feel me? He does make a few mistakes a game, but I mean, what quarterback doesn't? You know what I'm saying? So you'll live with that shit because he can make all the throws, bro. He can move. Like he one of them ones for sure.
He's
And,
literally a combination of Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. Literally a combination.
Yeah.
He believes in
I
it.
could definitely see that.
He can make every throw, and sometimes that's his downfall because the turnover bug. But he's good.
I might have to go with you, Pat, for that one from last year because I definitely blacked out when Dre Greenlaw got that interception to win the game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Gang Violence. Shout out Dre.
In the rain and shit too.
Man,
I forgot about that. Because I was thinking about the block punt. You feel me? That was a crazy one too. When Hufanga was still on special teams.
Man, we was at Toes house.
Yeah, we was at Toes. Yeah.
We like 7 deep in a little ass apartment watching this game, nigga.
Matter of fact, shout out Double R. You feel me? He be in the gym with my boy Tone. You know what I'm saying? They be getting it in. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, man. We witnessed. Shout out Robbie Gold, legend. Kick that motherfucker for the game winner.
Oh boy, Huff, man.
Oh man, yeah. No, I can see Double R why you would be scarred from all these 49er losses. You know what I'm saying? You
right.
On Sunday.
Yeah, we could just go on and on, but I don't keep going with this show.
That's definitely real. That's definitely real. That's
not the same old Packers, huh? That's what y'all preaching in Green Bay this year, huh?
Yeah, that's what we believe. We're not the same Packers, and you guys are different Niners. Let's be clear.
We are. We're not as scary, but we haven't gotten blown out in the season. I'll be getting on this.
Like you say,
losing, but we have not been blown out this season.
The scary part is we haven't even hit our stride yet.
I mean,
you see how I can flip that right there. You feel me? We haven't played our best football yet.
I would definitely agree with that. We have definitely not seen our best at all.
I don't think it's gonna happen with Brandon Allen. Don't get me wrong.
Who knows? Who knows? I mean, who knows, bro? This nigga.
Hey, but I want to say, if you would have asked me when Brock Purdy would be here when he came in the game, so you feel me? Hey, that's at the end of the day, bro.
If there's any coach, and this nigga's been getting a lot of slander by me as well, that can bring the best out of a quarterback who is not of top tier level, is Kyle Shanahan. And so he might be in the lab cooking some shit up.
Hey, can I make this quick point? Hidden gem, what you guys don't know, well, you do know, and what is very low key advantage for us. You know who's in our building now, right? You know what coach we hired, right?
Yeah, Robert Salah.
Thank you.
Man, what that gonna do, man? Hell no. He
listen.
We one of the reasons why he got fired.
Matt LaFleur knows him just as well, my brother. That ain't nothing.
That ain't nothing. That's not advantage. That's not advantage. Robert Salah.
I mean, like I said, Matt LaFleur knows him just as well. They all came up together. The real advantage y'all have is Rich Bisaccia. That's the motherfucking advantage y'all have. Our special teams is terrible.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna exploit that, buddy.
That's where y'all have the real advantage. He's a good special team coach, and our special teams is nasty, brother.
Is Robert Saleh? He's coaching the defense now?
No, he's an offensive assistant from a defensive perspective.
Offense? What? Come on now. What?
Right.
He ain't.
Exactly.
That's not gonna help y'all. That's not gonna save y'all.
Come on, Pat. Don't do that. Let me.
That's giving Robert Saleh an excuse to get out the house, bro. Nobody will hear that shit, bro.
So, you gotta be home with the business.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just go. I'll fly out on Tuesday. You feel me? I'll come back Friday. You feel me? Let me get a couple days. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not. It probably ain't even really a real paycheck like that involved.
Saleh getting that extra. Hey, low-key, I ain't mad at him. He definitely got that side hustle real quick. You know what I'm saying? Saleh got that extra paycheck. Shout out.
He probably working for free. Per diem.
That's all funny. OB3 says both Kaepernick playoff games against the Packers were legendary. I think the one at the Candlestick may be a notch above the one at Lambeau. What would y'all say?
For sure.
I played y'all twice. Damn, I can't. I'm just thinking about the first one. Where he was.
It was
I know you thinking about the playoffs one. He said the one that was at the stick. That was the first one against them, and that's when he was doing the read option and was just running for hella yards on that one.
Y'all got us
set the record.
Y'all got us again in the playoffs in I think like 2013. We had barely won our division. That's when Aaron Rodgers had beat the Bears on that last play. Escaped Julius Peppers, Randall Cobb down the middle. We won the division, had our playoff game, and we had to play y'all. Mike McCarthy's a bum. That's why Dallas needs to get rid of him. I blame Mike McCarthy for a lot of those playoff losses. He held Aaron Rodgers back. Aaron Rodgers is supposed to have way more Super Bowl than he has. McCarthy and that defense that we had over the years, bums.
I would say the 49ers are the reason why y'all don't have why Aaron Rodgers doesn't have more Super Bowls than Mike McCarthy. But both things can be also true. I was also going to say the cap game where he threw it to Anquan Bolden for like 300 yards or whatever. That game he had 3 yards.
I remember that was like week 1. That was like week 1 of the new season. Cap opened through for like 400 yards. I was like, that shit was crazy. I do remember that.
I can see why they
I'm just not a Mike McCarthy fan, but he's be looking so stupid on the sidelines. But I just can't stand him.
He's not a motivator at all.
Like, you feel me? He's not a terrible coach, but he like when shit goes wrong, he just be looking so clueless, and that just makes you want to slap him in the face. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah. Right. What are you doing?
What are you doing, bro? Like, God, get your shit together.
Rockin' New Era says, Double R, bring that cheese because we got that wine. Okay.
Yeah, man. You know.
Also too, we put out the shit. Real one. Yeah, no, real one. Gotta have that all.
Yeah, we rocking.
That is funny. Rockin' New
Are you going to a game this year?
Oh, go.
I was looking at the Seahawks. We played the Seahawks December 15th up there in Seattle, so that's close by my birthday. So I would like to get that, especially if the Seahawks maybe get this win this week against Arizona. Maybe it's really West with y'all. So we'd love to go see. And Seattle, they suck at home this year. Y'all know this. Seattle, they giving it.
Seattle, I ain't gonna lie, it's a cool ass city. We went up there one year. We got them to get there back there next year, but that shit's a cool ass city, right? You'll have a good time if you go.
Yeah. Double R, Rockin' New Era wants to know in the chat, how do the Packers only have 2 Super Bowl wins with 20 plus years of Favre and Aaron Rodgers?
Well, I can speak on that. So with the Brett Favre, I mean, the turnover bug. We was in his last year when we played the Giants in the NFC Championship game. Overtime, that was the coldest game probably ever. Remember, if y'all remember, Tom Coughlin whole face red. Brett Favre, boneheaded turnovers. That's what I could say. But the Aaron Rodgers era, 4 defenses. The 49ers. Poor defenses, the 49ers, and Mike McCarthy just really holding us back from being great. And Ted Thompson not making the necessary moves that our now GM Brian Gutekunst is making. Ted Thompson was absent in free agency year after year. Trading deadline. It was reports we had action at Randy Moss when Brett Favre was the quarterback because he went for pretty much pennies, dimes on a dollar to New England. We had action at Marshawn Lynch when he left from Buffalo to Seattle. Those 2 moves would have been crucial for us going to the Super Bowl. So you can't stand pat at free agency or the trading deadline. Sometimes you need to make a move. So we're a draft our own, build within our own kind of franchise. But those years with Aaron Rodgers, we needed some good veterans. Look at the veterans that we did bring in. Charles Woodson, defensive MVP. We won a Super Bowl. Julius Peppers, great defensive acquisition. Like, when we did bring people in from the outside, they did good for our team. And, I mean, one year we were so bad at middle linebacker, we had Clay Matthews playing middle linebacker one year.
I was like, man, Clay Matthews was that boy, though, man. He was going crazy out there for the Pack. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was at
But
guard.
no, you're right. At middle linebacker though, yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, but to answer
Definitely.
your question, that's the reason why we only succeeded 2 years, 2 Super Bowls in the last 20 years. GM, Brett Favre, and yeah, the 49ers.
49ers. I know. No, you're a real one though. You're a real one though. Perfect. Man, we are now at the part of the show that everyone loves. We're gonna go ahead and give our bingo predictions right now. For Double R, this is the part of the show where we go ahead and choose who you have on your bingo card for interceptions, touchdowns, and sacks on the game. Put the number out there for however many you're gonna get. We now have a Packers fan on here, so we will go ahead and go with you first, my brother, for sacks on the game. So how many sacks do you think y'all will get? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you could just do your team. You don't have to worry about doing both teams. So just pick your team.
That's what I said. Just the Packers. Yeah. He's just gonna do the Packers. And we'll write it down, and we will add you to the scribe of all lists. So for how many sacks do you have in the game, and who do you have getting those sacks?
We're talking.
Play along. Oh, go ahead.
We're talking total sacks for the defense or individually?
Total sacks for the defense, and who will be the ones doing the sacking.
Man, it's been pretty rough for our pass rush this week, but I think we depending on if Trent Williams plays. If Trent Williams doesn't play, I predict 3 sacks. I predict 3 sacks, and the person that gets 2 of those sacks, I would have to give it to my boy Rashad Gary. Bean Gary, yeah.
Is it Ben Gary or Rashad Gary?
It's Rashad Gary. Bean is his nickname.
Oh, Bean. Okay. Bean Gary. I like it for 2.
Yeah.
Who gets the other sack?
I would give it to my boy. It's kind of hard. Kingsley Enagbare.
Ooh, that's a. Hey, is
that one, boy.
Hey, is that one harder than Sam Okawame? Is it
Okawanu?
Okawanu. Hold on, you gotta say the name one more time for me, brother.
Kingsley Enagbare.
Ooh, shit, y'all got some names. Oh, yeah, okay.
Y'all got some names, or y'all.
That's a name on here. So the Double R has Bean Gary for 2, and Kingsley Enagbare.
Yeah,
so y'all got some names, or y'all.
Oh man, I'm not mad at that. I like that. I like that. Nice. Yeah, shout out Webby God. Pat, for your bingo card this. That's all funny. For your bingo card this week, Pat, who do you have getting sacks?
All right.
That's funny.
Oh my God, that is. All right, so I'm gonna go 3 sacks as well. I'm gonna steal your number, Double R. I like that solid number. I'm gonna go. No Nick Bosa. So I'm gonna go Okawanu with 1. I'm gonna go Okawanu. We're gonna keep the name.
Keep the names going.
Shout out to my brothers from the motherland. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Then I'm gonna go Gross Matos. I'm gonna say he's gonna run it back with another one.
Man, he was going crazy last week.
You feel me?
He was going crazy last week.
And I'm gonna also go Malik Collins.
I like that pick.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go them 3 right there.
Usually my pick.
Leonard Floyd.
I was thinking about Floyd.
I like, come on, man. Hold on, man.
Too.
You know what I'm saying? That might be my pick.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
Let's look at the chat, see what they got going on with their bingo card. Excuse me. Rocking New Era on this bingo card has 1 sack this week. Damn, Rocking New Era, what we doing, bro? Leonard Floyd, 1 sack only. Come on, man. Damn. And OB3 also running it back with 1 sack by the gang.
No Bosa. Niggas ain't got no faith in the pass rush. No, I ain't mad.
Get to the quarterback.
It's hard. You feel me? It's hard to, but I respect it.
Is Bakhtiari still on your offensive line?
No, Bakhtiari is no longer with us. We got got a bunch of young, like I said, got a bunch of
Said it
young.
like my boy was dead.
Right,
No longer
man.
with us.
Hey, y'all. Hey, man, he been there for a minute though.
Yeah.
Nah, but I like what's the who the other no, I don't know who I was thinking about.
We currently the youngest team in the NFL, average age 26 years old. So we got young guns out there. That's what I said. They don't out losing to the Niners. They don't know about that.
I mean, some of them know
Except
about it.
last
It was
year.
it was just like a couple months ago. Like some of them was there for sure.
They want to redeem themselves. I'm telling you, that's been the bullet. To redeem themselves.
Don't we all, my brother?
I know they got this one circle. I told Pat that Jordan Love definitely gonna want the payback. My fault. Go ahead, Pat.
Yes. I thought the same. I thought we was gonna do the same thing to Patrick Mahomes. Man, don't feel bad. It's just when a team got your number, they got your number, bro. I've been there before. Don't worry.
That is funny. I have on the day 2 sacks. I'm going 2 sacks on the day. Oh man, Leonard Floyd definitely for 1 on the day, and 2 I'm gonna go Malik as well. I wanted to say Fred, but we don't even be blitzing like that at all, bro. It's stupid. So we might have to blitz this week, bro. Niggas ain't got Nick Bosa, bro. This would probably be one of them weeks that niggas got to draw and hit that cover 0. Cool. Interceptions on the day. We have Brandon Allen back there. There is no Brock Purdy. Double R. How many interceptions do you have y'all getting, and who is doing the intercepting?
Yeah, I suspect we definitely gonna get at least 1 interception. I suspect that Kyle is gonna dial up a lot of quick passes, a lot of quick things to get the ball out of what is it? The kid named Brandon Allen, whoever that.
Brandon Allen. Young legend in the making.
Brandon Allen. So I suspect Kyle to get a lot of quick passes, a lot of quick stuff out of his hand. So I definitely think we're gonna get 1 interception, and I'm gonna give it to the boy Xavier McKinney.
That's a solid pick. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga he at one point he had an interception for like what 4 straight weeks, some shit like that, 5 straight weeks.
5 straight weeks, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Pat, who do you have for picks this week?
I'm gonna go 2 interceptions. Jordan Love be giving up the cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I know he gonna throw us a few gimmies out there.
Yes,
so
he is. Yes,
I'm gonna keep his streak alive with the 2 picks this week. I'm gonna go 1 with Jair Brown.
Hold on. Rockin' New Era says no Jair Brown though. I don't know.
Oh damn, Tig not playing.
I did not see him on the injury report list, so I do not know if this is facts or not. We will have to check and fact check my boy Rockin' New Era. But I just want to let you know that. Please check that right quick, because if that's the case, oh my goodness,
I don't see him on initial.
I think he's playing, bro.
I see active. I see status is active.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, bro. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go, bro. Had me nervous for a second.
I'm sorry. I just saw that in the chat. I had to throw it out there.
So I'm gonna go Tig for 1.
All right.
Then I'm also go. I want to go Demo, but I'm not gonna pick Demo this week. I'm gonna go Fred Warner. I think I need my boy to get out that slump, get his game back going. So I'm gonna go 1 Fred Warner, 1 Jair Brown.
I like it. Got to check in the chat real quick before I get mine. Rockin' New Era, Mustafa, Malik, and Warner. 2 picks on the day, for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and get mine out there because I'm gonna go ahead and steal it while you didn't take my boy. Because Demo did have a very nice, interview this week when they brought up that stat about your boy Jordan Love throwing all them interceptions. So I'm gonna go Demo, the hyena, for 1. And then I'm gonna go the second 1 interception. I got 2 for the week. I'm gonna go. Renardo Green. Hey, don't make that face. He is one of the highest rated cornerbacks in the league on PFF. Definitely the highest rated under cornerbacks for rookies. He has a bounce back week this week. And he's gonna go ahead and lock up Romeo Dobbs or whoever the hell is gonna be out there running routes. What say you to that double R?
Man, y'all secondary is crazy. I definitely don't doubt that y'all be drafting a cornerback with the first round pick next year. I definitely don't doubt that.
What? Bro, we just got to Ronaldo Green this year.
Bro, your secondary, Smith and Jigma was giving DK. They was giving y'all the business last week.
They was giving us a little bit of work.
They was
But
giving.
no Mooney Ward. That's big though. So I'm saying that's definitely one of our anchors for sure. I would not be opposed to getting the legend Travis Hunter from Colorado if the opportunity precedes itself. But I don't think we need cornerbacks like that if Mooney Ward's out there for real.
Yeah. Okay. I see why you can say that, but we'll see. We'll see where y'all pick in the draft. If y'all picking anywhere in that middle to 20 range, I can see y'all getting a corner.
Who managed that? OB3 interceptions on the day. 2 of them. One from Demo. One from Isaac Yodom. Shout out to gang violence.
Yodom's a bum.
I mean, he had an interception last week though.
It was an overthrow.
Hey, Jordan Love be overthrowing sometimes.
This is watch. All right, everybody on this chat, we're gonna revisit this. Have me a short clip next week. Jordan Love, this is the first week, 0 picks. I'm telling you guys, 0 picks.
No, I'm gonna clip that.
We just clipped him at the 46, 49 mark. Got it. It's down.
As soon as he throw a pick, I'm gonna make sure I drop that in the group chat.
I would definitely throw that out there. That is funny. Cool. Boom. Last bingo card on the day. Touchdowns. We just added this 2R game here, double R. Who do you have for touchdowns this week, and how many?
And this can be out of the obviously running back, quarterback, wide receiver.
Anybody, yeah. Anybody.
It's just wide receiver, running back. If you want to say rushing touchdown, you can also do that for Jordan Love as well.
Okay, yeah, definitely, because that's what y'all really got a problem with, them running quarterbacks. And the way that I seen Geno running on y'all last week, oh my God, he's not even a running quarterback. So I'm gonna go my boy Jordan Love with I'm gonna go 2 throwing touchdowns and 1 rushing, so a total of 3 TDs on you boys.
Who he gonna throw them touchdowns to?
Who will be getting those touchdowns? The 2 touchdowns from Jordan Love.
The recipient of the 2 touchdowns would be Jaden Reed, and we're gonna go Tucker Kraft.
Damn, I hate Tucker Kraft. That nigga killed me in fantasy, bro. I didn't even know who he was. I didn't even know who he was, bro. That nigga went for like 4 touchdowns. This shit was crazy. And you got that's dope. And you got Jordan Love for 1 rushing touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Even though you said Josh Jacobs was gonna get in the end zone earlier in the pod.
He's still getting in the end zone. Oh, we putting a 30 on you boys.
So you got 4 touchdowns. You got 4. Okay, all right. Want to make sure.
Yeah, I know we're gonna get to that for 2, so I'm gonna save that.
Wait, say it again.
I said I know we're gonna get to that final score, so I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Okay. So you got Josh Jacobs for 1 touchdown, Jaden Reed for 1, Tucker Kraft for 1, Jordan Love rushing touchdown. They are going to go bananas at that case.
Statement
I don't
game.
think the defense.
Game.
I don't think the defense gonna give up that many points, but we've been bad. But the defense has not given up more than like 20 points, 24 at the most. So this is gonna be interesting. Pat, how many touchdowns do you have this week, and who's doing the touchdowning?
I got 3 touchdowns for us. I'm gonna go. Oh, you are funny. I'm gonna go. CMC gets 1. My boy got to get in the end zone. You feel me? He hasn't really got it going yet. But I think really? Green Bay. You feel me? He'll get there. I think Kittle gets 1. And then I think Debo gets 1.
The big 3.
I don't know. Debo may or may not catch it. I don't know. It might be on a Russian sweep or something like that. But
he's getting in the end zone.
But I think he's gonna get in the end zone. Yeah, so I'm gonna go 3 touchdowns for us.
I like those. Not gonna be mad at it. Rocking New Era says Double R kind of looks like Marshawn Lynch at a glance. My boy looks like Beast Mode. Shout out Beast Mode. Gang violence. I'm gonna go. Damn, bro. I definitely. Nigga, we got the backup quarterback here, bro. I don't know what's about to happen, but I still got faith in this nigga Kyle coming up with a game plan. We still got some of the all-stars from last year. I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna go 4 touchdowns on the day. Fuck it, throwing it out there. 4 TDs on the day. I'm gonna go Jordan Mason for 1. Debo Samuel is about to go ahead and let niggas know who the fuck he is. And T.O. can go eat one. So I'm going to go ahead and throw Debo out there. George, always got to go kill him if he's in the game. And for that last one, Juwan Jennings.
JJ.
We go JJ. Get in the end
zone.
Hopefully,
my boy JJ can have a game where he's serving and we get a win. Because goddamn, bro, every time my boy go off, we just decide to cat off. So hopefully
that is true.
They can do my boy right and get us a win in the Juwan Jennings game. So yeah, we'll be on to the final scores.
4 on the let me catch up with the chat right quick. Rocking the Air says 4 ? What? Rocking New Era, 2 touchdowns on the day. Oh, I like these picks. George Kittle and Juice gets in the end zone this week. Shout out to Hughes Check. Okay. OB3, 3 touchdowns on the week. The big 3, CMC, Debo, and Kittle. Not mad at that. Boom. Final score predictions. Double R.
Yeah.
You are the guest on the show. You go ahead and start us off.
Yeah, it's time to get that monkey off our back, fellas. So I believe it's time for us to put a full complete game together. We haven't had a complete game since we beat Arizona the week after y'all lost to Arizona, by the way. So final score 30-17. Pack is back, baby. Pack is back.
30-17. Not a bad score. Pat, who do you have winning this game and by how much?
Man, Obi, my man, took my score, so I'm gonna go 27-23. I'm gonna let him have the 24. So I'm gonna go 27-23, 49ers. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna have 3 touchdowns, 2 field goals. You know what I'm saying? Those turnovers are gonna help us push it over the top. You feel me? So yeah.
I got 4 TDs on the day. And I think my man Jake Moody is going to go ahead and get that game winner in Green Bay. 31-28. Close game. In the end, we sneak it out. 31-28. Brandon Allen has the game of his fucking life. I don't even know how that even happens, but I'm in the spirit today because we got a Packers fan on. So I got to turn up right quick with the game. You know what I'm saying? 31-28. Got the 49ers winning the game. I don't know if we cover with. No, we definitely cover with that because we're not in favor right now, right?
No, we are minus.
I think it's 3.5.
Green Bay minus 5.5. That's what I see right now.
Yeah, it moved up. It moved up when the Brock Purdy news came out.
Yeah, because it was like 1.5, right? At first,
half the whole week until today.
Yeah.
If Trent Williams doesn't play, it might go up to 7. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like just
Definitely.
hard 7. Check it out in the chat. Oh, go ahead. Check it out in the chat. Score predictions, Rocking New Era, 20-17 Niners. OB3, 27-24 Niners. Papa J with the sourdough Sam inside the picture.
You rocking with double R, huh?
Got
30-17. 30-17. Packers win the game. Oh, Brandon Allen doesn't find a way. That's crazy. That's pretty good. I like all the score predictions. It's gonna be a tough one, Pat. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This nigga Brandon Allen gonna be out there like unless this nigga turn it to the truth. We're gonna see what happens. But we got the weapons, we got the horses. They've been there before. If Trey Williams can play, that'll hopefully be good. But we will see what happens with that. Before we get up out of here, want to go ahead and go quick parlay picks. We pick 3 parlay picks each week. I don't know if y'all fellas. Honestly, I didn't get a chance to even look at them. We can look at them right now. For the weekend, make sure y'all go ahead and give us our 2% if y'all hit for the weekend, which I believe we both hit. Did we both hit last weekend?
I think I missed on one of mine. I can't remember who. The Falcons. I think I picked the Falcons. Square ass niggas, man. I ain't fucking with them no more. Tampa Bay coming back to get that division. Fuck the Falcons. I know what I said, but I'm going back on what I said because it's fuck the Falcons. So, Tampa, let's do y'all thing.
Okay, boom. I got my excuse me, dang. I got my 3. I'm gonna go starting it off. Man, these are easy ones, y'all. Lions at the Colts, -7.5. I'm out of paper right here. I think the Lions are definitely gonna whoop the Colts' ass for surely. I think that's kind of a gimme, I would say. At 7.5. Detroit, -7.5 in the hook. I'm gonna go Broncos over Raiders. At Raiders, -6. That boy Bo Nix trying to keep his rookie hopes alive for Rookie of the Year. -6. And then for my last one, I had Texans, as you know. My boy
I know
CJ.
you're going to take that one for sure.
You look at that, boy. That's an easy one. Come on now.
For sure.
Texans versus Titans at the crib, -8.
I was going to say, you low-key can always fade the Titans and be comfortable with your pick.
Right, big facts. And I think they just put L'Jarius Sneed on IR or some shit like that. So we'll see what happens. Papa J says, I'm a real one, but I'm also realistic. I mean, hey, I'm not mad at that either. We fighting adversity this week. Double R, Pat. Are you guys ready with your parlay picks?
Yeah. Pat, I'll go.
Go ahead.
I like for this week, definitely like the Chiefs over Carolina. Whatever that. It was at -10.5. It was -10.5 though. I looked at that number.
No matter what the spread is, give it to me.
Man, whatever. That's real.
And they lost last week too.
Yes, they definitely gotta take it out. You don't think Bryce Young find a way?
Come on now, Bryce. He needs to change the scenery. Literally, I honestly, for you Niners out there, I honestly predict Debo going to Carolina next year.
So cold.
That's where he's from.
Yeah. I don't think Kyle would do him like that. That would be nasty, but we'll see.
He got his young bull over there, Xavier Legette. You know, they both South Carolina boys.
That is true.
But let me get back to the script. So yeah, like I said, KC, Carolina, whatever point spread that is. Also like Washington over Dallas. Once again, spread that is. And I'm gonna go.
Ooh, you got some big numbers. That's also -10 in the hook.
Okay, yeah, I like Washington winning by 2 touchdowns on Dallas. Dallas is just literally going all downhill. They're a sleeper for the number 1 pick, honestly.
Not mad at that.
And I like these other games is pretty tough. Oh, and I like Tampa Bay over the Giants. Today. I mean, that's not a factor anyways, but yeah, Tampa Bay, they got to stand tight to get back in that to win that division over there in the South, you know.
Yeah.
So
Tommy DeVito not gonna make it do what it do?
Hell no. No.
No.
That's where I was gonna go to. I was looking at that one, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna go Philly -3 over the Rams. I think they're gonna win that by at least a touchdown. Shout out to your Steelers too. Took that L. You feel me? Eye test never lies to me. You feel me?
Nah, bro. Nah, hell no. Jameis Winston prayed for the Lord, and man, the snow came with it. But this nigga, he was getting this shit off yesterday. Shout out to Jameis, man. Real ones though, man.
That man said, "Go offside." Damn.
It's offside. Somebody. Bro, he a legend, bro. That nigga go crazy, bro. Shout out to Jameis.
He is funny, bro.
That is funny.
So I'm gonna go.
No. Yeah, you saw what your boy George Pickens said after the game.
Yes, that's my dog, man.
Hey, you gotta get your man, bro. You gotta get your man, bro.
I love my boy.
So wrong with
He's always on bullshit. I love my boy.
Wrong with him. He just
said, "Yeah, man, they really not that good." He said it was the weather. He said, "Blame it on the climate. Oh, they really not that good." I don't respect them, bro.
On the Hail Mary, the nigga just started taking off on the cornerback Greg Newsome. Like, bro, like, you still got a chance to go for the ball. Nah, bro, I'm about to go ahead and fight this nigga right now, bro.
That was just like last week when
it's so wrong.
When Brett threw the pick and he just decided, fuck that interception. Somebody got to see me. He just turned around and started fighting somebody.
He's a funny nigga, bro.
Yeah,
against Washington.
Yeah,
hey, they threw the pick. He said, "Nah, somebody got to pay for this nigga." Run the face.
Would you say he's like the Draymond Green of the NFL right now?
Yeah, for sure. He just be on straight bullshit for no reason. That or Isaiah Stewart, one of the two. Like, nigga, what are you on, bro? You just doing shit just cause. Yeah, he's a little different though. Shout out my boy George Pickens. That's probably my favorite player in the league right now. But that's my dog.
Yeah, that's real. You got Philly -3 over the Rams.
Yeah, Philly. Then I'm gonna go Miami. What are they? -7.5, I think. Over the Dolphins, yeah.
Where's the Patriots?
I think they're gonna start running it up now that Tua is back. And the last one, I think I'm gonna go Minnesota over the Bears, -3.5.
I was looking at that one. I kind of feel like the Bears could sneak them.
Bears could go off any game, but I think they're about to quit on that coach. So. I think they're ready to get him up out of there. So yeah, I just think they're gonna quit. And
1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Yeah. Just think they're at that point with it. It's just fuck that season, fuck this team, fuck this coach. So they're trying to switch coordinators, save face, but it's over.
Yeah. Well, who you got in the Cardinals and Seahawks? Just random.
Cardinals. Fuck the Seahawks.
We don't root for these niggas, but we kind of need them to win though.
I'd rather just watch this.
Just figure it out. We just figure it out.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a tough.
It's gonna be a tough one. They're in Seattle.
You're right though. It does help us more as far as seeding goes. But I gotta pick Arizona. I just think they're a better team anyway. But Seattle got a good defense though. You got to give them that credit.
Yeah, they do. They got two good corners out there. They finally starting to get it together. But
their D line is good too.
Just something about is Seattle at home?
Yep, -1.
Just something about Seattle at home this year. Remember how it used to? You couldn't go up to Seattle
+1.
Go up now they 2-4 at home.
Yeah, that whole.
I mean,
they dead.
They had the mystique with the Legion of Boom, and it was just beast mode. It was just a combination at the time. So,
but I will say though, they shit is loud.
No. We have experienced it.
Loud.
We have experienced it in person. It's the stadium, how it's built. That shit definitely it gets a little crazy, but it's not like it was in the past. They ain't got shit to root for. As Rockin' New Era says, Seattle Seahawk to us. Shout out to gang. Nice. This was a pretty good show, man. Double R, you came down and headed down for your Packers. You was dropping knowledge with the cheese head on top of the head. We want to appreciate you for definitely coming rocking with us for show. We'll definitely have you back on in the future, especially if we play y'all niggas again in the playoffs. Any parting words?
Man, like I said, it's just time for us to get that monkey off our back. Take a new turn in the right direction. After so many years of the 49ers ending our season, it's time for us to end y'all season. Even though y'all race is really tight, but y'all got the Bills next week, and y'all still got the Lions. So if y'all lose to us, all Niner fans know it's not looking good. So it would be nice to finally kind of not end y'all season literally, but like pretty much end your season, because it doesn't get. So I just want to say, that's all I gotta say. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody tapping in, chatting in. Appreciate. I know I said the name in the beginning wrong, but appreciate Fly Ass Meal. Appreciate my boy. Yeah, appreciate my boy. I need cheese. I need the cheese, and this was fun, fellas. I'm always down to do this again, and I'm a Warriors fan too, so we can see eye to eye on that. Shout out.
Yes. Shout out to the game. Shout out to them #1 in the Western Conference Warriors. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Matt, on that.
And we just clinched the spot in the tournament because Denver just lost.
NBA Cup.
Yep. Denver just lost to the Mavericks, so we officially going to Vegas. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? We do have a back-to-back tomorrow night. I don't think Wemby is playing tomorrow.
He hasn't been playing.
Yeah, so I don't think he's playing tomorrow. But man, we looking good. You feel me? Got that win tonight. You know what I'm saying? Ran through them boys. Light work. It was kind of close. It was a game we probably would have lost last year. But this ain't last year, so fuck y'all. Wemby is a game time decision. Keldon Johnson, and so is Devin Vassell. So
Wemby gonna play. If he a game time decision, that nigga, niggas always want to step up for the Warriors. So would not be surprised if we see him out there. Shout out to everybody in the chat though, fucking with us as always. Gang violence. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. We will be back next week on probably Tuesday, recapping the weekend and everything that's going on. I want to make sure that everyone enjoys their weekend and be safe. My boy Pat, as always, last words.
Yeah, man. Shit, appreciate all y'all coming through, kicking it with us. You feel me? Double R. Shout out to my guy. Tap in with all his socials, man. He's a barber as well. So if y'all need to get cuts, get right. Big Double on IG. Catch a Fade on Facebook. It should be on the bottom ticker. You know what I'm saying? Tap in on my boy, man. Yeah, all that good shit. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Like you said, definitely love to have you back. You know what I'm saying? Whenever. Love is love. Y'all got a pop up tomorrow as well. If y'all not doing nothing, pull up on your boy, can get some gear. Tap in with the socials for that as well. Yeah. Love is love. Finna have the clips out for y'all. Shout out to my guy, Fly Ass Mill, always on top of it. You feel me? Dropping y'all the heat. You know what I mean?
I have the 43-49 marked for your boys saying that they go ahead and get this win. So we go ahead and have that clip ready for y'all for Double R. But man, everybody have a good night. We'll talk to y'all next week.